something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car. In the dead of night, on that broken road, I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team. I'm a hype about, I'm a they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm on away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like, ew. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these belt check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team. But there's down running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's down running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's down running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's down running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a positive result on that effort. He's down to the enemy 40 before going out.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18, 19, Tiger.
First play is to the air. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing. Young Hui Koo
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Complete out to the right. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 27-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throw secured by George Pickett. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo,
throwing from the gun. This is a heater going deep. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull out in front further, 13-zip. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing. Younghoe Koo is set.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Ford, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Working now from the gun. Has his man. That's their rookie for Morgan. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To the air now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12. First down, Bengals.
19 Chargers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points.
Younghoe Koo lining up.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 43-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
And they just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-0 our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have 3rd down and 8.
19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
They're going to try to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Jake Moody on for the PAT. And wow, Rob, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Diving. It looks close. They see he got it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good.
To throw here on 1st down. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out with a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down, looking for options. Escapes the pocket. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Buffalo 18.
Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And is Nick even worried? And the Seahawks have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up the first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Second and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Going from the gun here. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Air it out on third. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Come 19. Come 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look out, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Tag. 70, Timberwolf. 70 range. 70 range.
Now looking to throw. He's got a man left. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And throw it here on first. Short pass brought in. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast. Second down pass play coming. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. So a tough third down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
18 level, 18-2. Hawk 70, Hawk, get Buffalo 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Makes the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 43-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw to start the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And going play action. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Still sticking with the passing game. Pass it downfield, working the left. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He's going to throw it again. Chased out to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This is Walker on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. pokes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie it before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Seahawks 20. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Throwing now on 1st down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He's trying to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break.
On for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Mooney knocks it through. And that gets them back within 5.
Hey, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
One last play before the break.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's going deep this time. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Working inside the red zone. Jump off, caught by his back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points.
Bengals 28.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 32 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. To the air now on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down. They're going to try and throw it here. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Throwing from the gun here. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being and stopped.
Bengals first down.
From the red zone now. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
Makes the score Bengals 35, Seahawks 31. Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now, 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed over the middle. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bengals.
To throw here on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. They're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Still sticking with the passing game. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Forced out to his right. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Running for it with Taylor. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Looking quickly here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second.
Mustang 19. 18, Robert. 7 value. 7, 60 Bobcat.
Back on second and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with third and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here's a throw. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now lead by 10. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11.
42. Seahawks 31. Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He's dropping back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No. Count 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Back to 60. There we go, sack. 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60. One more, boy. Buffalo 18. Go.
In the red zone on 1st. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Will line up for the
18
2-point
Cardinal, 18
conversion.
Cardinal.
Line up the design keeper. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready, set.
All set to go now from the 35. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They go again with Taylor. And he picks up the 1st down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Seattle.